That's what I like about this game. It's an arcade game at the base roots, but they've got all this crazy bullshit in it. I kind of like the crazy bullshit. Time's 4:42 in the morning. That's not bad. All times to do a video game thing. 4:42 in the morning. I don't think I've actually watched this thing all the way through at the start. Got a little lemon grab down there. Okay, that looks really nice, actually. A gun that can kill the past. I like this art style a lot too. It's a pretty good art style. Sort of like, not the biggest fan of the sprites and the way they're done, but they're damn solid sprites. Really nice looking. Everything looks really nice. That's my cell phone. Hello, everybody. This morning we are playing Enter the Gungeon, a wonderful game that I've dumped probably over 24 hours into. Now I believe I can. There we go. Yeah, okay. I didn't want to jump right into it because it's a big game and you'll kind of miss a lot of the charm if you do it. So I figure I'll have one for personal use and one for this little Let's Play thing I'm doing, as much as I dislike calling it that. I just need something I can dump content into. So we're going to go ahead and start from the very beginning. This is a fishman. Well, what do we have here? He must be a new arrival. I'm not going to do that. Very depressing. Very fish boy. So we go into this little doorway right here. Oh man, is it giving me a CPU warning? No, it's not. Stop giving me that. Alright, so this is the tutorial. This is one of the best tutorials, I think, in a video game, honestly. Press E to speak. For it is I, Sir Manuel. Heed my words, and I shall show you how to survive this accursed labyrinth. Continue through the door to begin your tutelage. Tutelage. Onward to greatness. So he's just like, hey, look at all this cool shit. Look at all this cool shit that happens. It's like, get angry. I like it. This just teaches you how to play the game. What are you doing? Most important lesson, dodge roll, right click in a direction. You're invulnerable to gunfire. You can dodge through bullshit, blah 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 blah. I'm ready. Can I? Woo! 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 Nice work. Dodge roll is the prayer of the Gungeoneer, and the Gungeon provides for its devotees. No one knows why this works in the Gungeon, only the Gungeon works. It's very strange. I love the whole quote-unquote lore of the Gungeon. The game doesn't have much in the way of direct. No, I guess I'm entirely wrong. It does have a lot of direct storytelling. I just choose to ignore it. Approach the edge. It's just jumping. Dodge roll is like fucking 100% of what you're going to be doing in this game besides shooting. Shooting takes up 1% in this game entitled The Gungeon. What is this? Dodge roll is the first and best way to avoid during a gunfight. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah. These are blanks. These little blue things. Okay, stop. You see them up here, they refill every floor, and they stop bullets from happening, basically. What you doing? I'm drinking some Dunkin' Donuts French vanilla self-grind today. It's pretty good. Got some coffee mate. For those of you who don't know, I recently got put a coffee machine in my room. Yeah. You get your gun and it's a pea shooter, itty bitty pea shooter. Use the mouse to aim and click with fire. You need something to shoot. One of the Gungeon's natural inhabitants, cruel savage. It's a little gun guy. Little Gunkin. That's actually his name. I'm not making a joke. His name is Gunkin. Kill Gunkin. You gonna shoot back at me? And he's dead. Cold-blooded. Truly, you are ruthless. You got money. Money. I'll meet you a few rooms ahead. Now go. You got me. But Ha ha ha. Very nice, very nice. Everything is very smooth, as you can see. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh. Pop, 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 pop. Now, I've dumped a fuck ton of time into this game, and I very much enjoy it. Also, yeah, there are different types of Gungeon. They do their thing. So I'll do little did you know while I'm playing through this. Yeah. And he's like, oh, this is the thing you warp over there. It's so cool. That's the big part of the speedrunners. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Big part of the speedrunning goodness. Get the fuck out of here. Those are little grenade guys. I forget what they're actually called. I'll figure it out in just a bit. But they like to jump, and they're really fucking annoying because the game devs are like, you know what's really annoying these little guys? Let's chuck 60 of them at you at a time. So yeah, it's a bit... That's probably a hidden wall beneath me. And because I don't have my default gun, I can probably... Can I pop? There we go. Oh my. See, I didn't know about hidden walls when the first time I played through this tutorial, so Old Knight's Shield, heavy with experience. Old Knight's Helm protects knowledge. So this assumes that you've played the game before, and I have played the game before. What do these both do? Old Knight's Shield has joined the shootout. Old Knight's Helm has joined the shootout. A sturdy, modest helmet, once worn by a knight with an unusually large head. Shield of Sir Manuel. Oh god, it's this fucking ghost helmet. Blazoned with his house sigil, the Cup of Knowledge. There's a diagram on the back illustrating how to strap on a shield and examples of when to raise it, remarkably free of wear. Oh. He got fucked up. Very good. I have fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 armor. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Usually in this game, you don't have quite a lot of health. Nope, you're usually kind of alone on that whole thing. There should be a chest in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, AK-47. And use control to switch guns. If you have 2 or more guns, hold control. You can kind of just... Like, listen to my good mouse wheel. Here we go. Yeah, that's what you can do with it. You can just get a little spin. I like the AK-47. You don't really find it too often in the Gungeon, which kind of sucks ass. Because I really like it. It shoots really quick and it does a decent amount of damage. And this is the big boss room thing. And there's no boss. Speak with me when you're ready for your final challenge. You ready to play? Yeah. Yeah, come on. Single combat. Would you fucking come at me? He's not much of a challenge. But he does. Especially, I guess, if you find all his shit, because then you're outrageously overpowered for this whole ordeal. You can just gun the shit out of him. There it is. Ceasefire. Come on. He's a nice guy. I like him. Wait, that shield. You found my wait, I haven't seen this. You know my terrible secret. I suck at shit. It's true, I never conquered the Gungeon. I am no longer sure this even is the Gungeon. How humiliating. It's all that bastard's fault. Whose fault? That snake Blockner. Blackner? Who's Blockner? I actually don't know who this is. I was shot in the back. When I was woke, I was trapped in some kind of chest. Called out for help, but no one came. I'm sure it was him who shot me. I think he wanted the gun for himself, but he must not have made it. How do you know he didn't make it? Because if Blockner had changed the past, he'd never have come to the Gungeon, and neither would I. But I'm still here, so he must have left. Maybe he struck in the Gungeon too, took the bastard right. As far as I know, I don't, as I said, I ignore most of the story elements. Each of the characters that you choose has a little thing that they have to do. They're all basically incarcerated a little bit, or have something that they want to change in the past. So, if you beat the Gungeon, you get a gun that can kill the past. You have to pick up an amount of stuff and things all the way throughout the Gungeon. It's kind of, you have to dedicate a run to picking up all this stuff. It's pretty tough. But if you get all of it, you get like a really special boss fight, and that's about as much as I'm going to say. Because each character has their own special little storyline. If you find him, tell him man he says hi, if you know what I mean. Got it. Anyway, I have nothing left to teach you. Good luck with the Gungeon and your past. Blah, 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 blah. Woo! Don't keep the gun, though. Damn shame. Breach. Breach. Also, he says something every time you kill a new boss. If you notice, there's a lot of empty doors and shit around here. Those fill up with more shit you find that kind of stuff. These guys are always just like, hey, you are now ready to enter the Gungeon. I believe they tell you to do the tutorial first. The Gungeon awaits soldier. I don't know what these guys really, what their fucking names are, or what they do. I'm sure they have something specific. They're just dudes that do stuff and things. Keeper of the Lead Lord, Chamber 1. I might be a little bit off. The only few other times that I've played this in the last probably about 3 or 4 days is I've been usually doing half speed runs or quarter speed runs just to. It takes a lot of a lot of effort to make much permanent progress in this game, because every time you do die, you start. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this the money one? Table tech money. Yep. Every time you go through a run in this game, you have a chance to find people that chill out in the breach, that have cool stuff, sell you new items that are found in the Gungeon. You always start the Gungeon with your default character, their default weapon, and their default usable item. In this case, it's in the bottom over there. It's a little... that's my fault for not paying attention. There's just a little default doodad that gives me ammo for my gun. If you'll notice, default weapons have unlimited ammo, and they have the downside you're not able to find hidden areas with them. Now, the table tech money thingy I just picked up, when I kick over a table, there's a chance, well, every table flips over in the room, and there's a chance that it will drop money. Money are the little discarded bullet casings that I'm constantly picking up. Oh, shit! Oh, I didn't have to do that. A little panic. I like these guys the best. They're they're easy to dodge, but they're delightful. I love them. If you kill an enemy without taking any hits, they drop a variety of money. Also, money warps to you at the end of the room, so there's really no reason for you to pick it up. Just focus on the enemies. See? Whoop, right to me. That's probably a chest room in here, but I have no key. Oh no, it is not. I am wrong. I forgot to... Oh, a blue book already? There's a variety of enemies in this video game. There's probably almost 100 enemies, I'd say. 100 different types of them. Each one with their own little thing that they gotta do. Picked up a blank. Very good. Alright, let's go back to this room, because I'm fairly sure there were tables in here. Yep, that I could kick over. No loot. Oh, one loot. Not bad. And we gotta go down that way. I was mentioning the warping is really good for speedruns, because this game has its own kind of XSplit timer, or whatever it's fucking called. I don't watch speedruns. This little split timer that you can use to go fast and check your time. Woo! I've played this first level so many times. Like, I have how many... Okay, there's the boss room. I have about 78 deaths on my personal one. I've read a bunch of spoilers on how to get some of the characters and stuff, so I know more than I lead on. But this first one is really pretty easy. I don't think I'm gonna do the secret floor though. I think for the first run of this little playthrough, I'll just call it. I'll call it a little thing. Oh, see, this is what I mean. They fucking throw 1,000 of them. Oh shit! And it's terrifying each time because they get really close, and if you pop one, all of them pretty much pop. These little guys can kick over tables too. It's very cute. These little guys. After this, we'll check the. I forget what it's called. It's something equally charming. This entire game is charming. Ooh, money. Let's see what them bad boys are called. It's not because I want to just sip a cup of coffee or anything. Bulletkin, very cute, standard issue. Bulletkin are the most common gundead. Gundead, that's very nice. These sentient shells were brought to life hundreds of years ago when the great bullet struck and formed the Gungeon. They are simple creatures, but vigilant and loyal. This little T-mouth. I love it so much. Bandana Bulletkin. These guys just have the MAC-10s. Aggressive Bulletkin and fearlessly charge their targets, spraying bullets from their machine pistols with reckless abandon. Some theorize that the bandanas represent the rudiments of gun-dead culture. That said, there is little... Come on. Evidence beyond the occasional pair of sunglasses. It's very funny. Very good. This game is really... I don't know how much it's going for on Steam right now. Probably less than 20 bucks, I'd say. Probably, I don't remember how much I picked it up for. But on sale, it was relatively good. It's a very good video game. I would recommend picking it up if you like delicious pixel styles and just kind of a lot of things. There's some guy who was asking me on Twitter not too long ago, God forbid I remember his name. It's like, what's a quick? Okay, that was really cool. What's a quick game that you can just pick up and play when you're bored as hell? This is my personal game. So much is this game optimized for picking it up and playing. Kick over. Excuse me. To the fact that you can hit Q as soon as you're starting up the game, or Y if you're on a gamepad, and immediately jump into a, I believe it's you jump right into a dungeon with your most preferred character, which is really nice. I completely forgot to mention, not really completely forgot to mention, I guess. Each character starts with different shit, different story. I like the gun boy right here the most. What's his name? He's the Marine. Because he starts with 1 armor, which shoots a blank off when you get shot. Give me shotgun. And he just has a, I believe, +1 of the gun skill. His gunshots do more damage. It's always nice. And I just prefer him over the others. My second would probably be Huntress. I really fucking hate the pilot guy and other girl. I'm gonna just not skip this because I want to sip. For those who played this game, you can skip these with E. I recently figured that out because I'm an idiot. Good coffee. Good coffee. This is little pixel art styles I love. This guy is kind of a fucking bitch. I really don't like this one. Out of all the first floor bosses, I really don't like him. I don't think he's my most hated. I think that goes to the gun twins. We'll see them in a couple runs. I'll probably do 3 or 4 runs for each of these videos. I'm just using this as kind of a... Oh, fuck me. Never corner yourself with this guy. Never corner yourself. Keep lots of space between you and be ready to dodge roll. Oh! Don't get too close to him. There we go. I also like him because he gets swarmed by birds upon death. The gun twins, I really don't like. If you do really good, I believe if you kill a boss without getting hit, you get... If you kill, I think, every boss without taking a hit on the first floor, at least you get a special little thing that says, oh, a first floor mastery token. And you can give that to the... I think, actually... I wonder if he shows up this early in the game. I keep tapping my microphone. I wish I wouldn't do that. Slurp, 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 slurp. Alright. Yeah, once he goes... Whoa! You fall down a little pit. Yeah, he's not here yet. There's a little guy who fixes the elevator. What is this Crestfaller? I don't even know what this thing does. Should probably figure it out before I get in there. This pauses, by the way. Freezes enemies. This unique weapon was brought to the Gungeon by a disgraced warrior who discarded it when he gave up the projectile's fire, extremely low energy, delivering a cold and highly depressing death. Wonderful. Wonderful. I love depressing death. I have a... Ooh, okay. I've always liked this, just this default shotgun. You know, he's warm, so... Okay! This is incredibly accurate. I like it. Almost incredibly accurate. It's either accurate or I can't hit shots. One of the two. I like this default shotgun. A lot of the default weapons, AK-47, sawed-off shotgun, pistol, basic pistols, I really like. Are really nice. I like them because there's no catches. With a lot of other weapons, it's like you have less ammo, but each round poisons enemies. This one is just like, you've got 150 close-range shotgun shots. That's what you got. We are on floor 2 now. Okay, he's getting buffed by that fucker. I hate those little fuckers. I'm always in a bad habit of... Instead of holding control, which slows down the game tremendously and lets you switch weapons, I just use... I think I can use... Yeah, you can use your little key clacks as well. But, I didn't even think of the background noise that this game is going to cause. Oh, snipers! A lot of people get caught up by the snipers, especially, or what I've read on the Steam community at least. A good way to not get fucked... Ooh. A good way to not get... Let me finish this thought. A good way to not get fucked by the snipers is keep an eye on the little laser. As soon as it starts flashing, just roll. Try not to focus on anything but the snipers until they're dead. Most maps that throw snipers at you have big pits like that where they spawn in a little island So if you've got a long range weapon or just something that has no range, like your default weapon as this boy and a few other boys, just chuck it at them. They'll eventually fall into the pit. Very easy. Okay, good. Something I also didn't find out until probably 15 hours in was there are mimics in this game. Very Dark Souls, as I say that as if Dark Souls invented them. There are mimics in this game. They're usually pretty rare, and boy are they fucking annoying. Because you're just like, oh, I'm low health. I managed to get to this part of the dungeon. Oh, it doesn't have a key lock. I'm free. And you pick it up, and it's a fucking mimic, and they tear you limb from limb, and you die, and it feels just really bad. Oh, I hate these fucks. I don't like these guys because they appear all the time, late into the dungeon and on this level. They're very susceptible to being freezed. Open up. They can only be hit when they open up like that. They launch these fucking things out. They snoop all over the place. Okay, Christ. Get out of here. Not the best run I've ever done this. Fucking shit, Logan. Don't do that. Please die. Please die. I'm gonna try to wear out most of my shotgun ammo before the second boss so I can use my mightier weapons against the second boss. I got a big payday, so we're gonna go down here and look at the blacksmith and see what he got. Medkit. Key. No. What do you have to say? Watch out for all the bullets. Thank you. Use a teleporter to come back and spin some more. I believe this is a Phoenix. Yep, we're gonna use Phoenix. Oh hey, here's this little guy. Here. Okay. Please take it. He just takes your guns and gives you money, which is incredibly nice if you just want to get some more money. There are some runs in this game, it feels rigged against you, but it's just randomly generated, where you're like, oh fuck man, and you've got 1,000 guns and you're like, this is gonna be the best run ever, and then you get killed by some bullshit, or you make it to the fucking 4th floor with 2 guns, which is kind of better because I like at least keeping up with the ammo. Are there 2 of these guys? Oh, shit, I got way too close. Oh, I got the gold key. Gold key unlocks cages where people who live in the breach usually reside. So, I'm gonna have to play it a bit more safe on this floor. There's the boss. Let's not fuck with them first. I don't actually know if killing the boss first lets you just chill out. I don't know if it makes all the enemies on the floor disappear or not. So we're not gonna fuck with that. I like the little shark guys. I like cute enemies that don't cause me much harm. Hollow points can fuck off, these little fucking ghost things. I don't like them. I don't like them because on the 4th floor there's a room that's just has a chance to spawn with like 1,000 of them. So you kill 4 of them and then 4 spawn behind you and you're just like, well, fuck me up. I'm trying not to get so close to people, but at the same time it's a shotgun. I love the little blobulubs. Oh, I gotta itch my nose. Oh, I can't. This is too important. See, fucking hollow point right behind me. Oh, I was itching my nose too. I like the little blobulins because they're all smiles and they're very cute. And then you read their fucking I'll read it right now. Also, I believe it's called the bosses, enemies. I thought it was like the Amucon or whatever. Anyway. Blobulons. Victory through numbers. They're all smiles and they're so cute. An assault trooper in the Blobulon Army, 3rd Division, capable of subdividing upon death and overwhelming their foes with numbers. The feared Blobulon Empire once spanned 1,000 worlds, only to begin to crumble after a disastrous winter campaign through a particularly cold region of space. Blobulons crave battle above all things, and in the Gungeon they can relive their glorious and cruel legacy. Cute. Fuck me. Very cute. I like them. I like them. They're my friends. We're gonna go this way. I need to find that cage before I get fucked by stupid mistakes. Shotgun is very good against low-level guys, which is why I like it quite a bit. It's like all you gotta do is get one good shot in there. I only have 18 bullets left, so I gotta kind of watch my consumption. There's a hollow point fucking hiding behind it. Alright. If I talk not a lot, it's because I have to focus now. Never mind. I'll also explain a thing that it took me a little bit of time to figure out and a little bit of research. If you see an enemy that is dark red and seething, I would describe it as. Dark red and seething enemies, they take a whole heart with every shot, whereas a normal enemy will just do one little half heart. So they're not that big of an issue. But otherwise, you don't want to fuck with the anger dudes. They're a little mean. They're a little rude. I forget what that means. I think that just means it's like a little party room. Yeah, it's just non-enemies. Offering, the rest is blank. I forget what these guys want. What did you want? Oh, wait, now I remember. Okay, I fucking hate this thing. I think. Hold on. Nope. Whatever. I don't want to risk the rat coming to get... let me try it better. Nope. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I will figure it out later. Here we go. Here's the gold little guys. I like these guys because they're just having a good time. Oh, it's you guys. Alright. Open up. Okay, cool. So at least I have a shop. Oh, finally! It would be a while before someone came down here, but seriously? It's been forever. Anyway, we should get back to the shop. It's been closed for way too long. My little coffee. You should come by. We're in the top level of the breach. You can't miss it.
Thank you for rescuing Mistress Cadence and this one. I will escort her to the breach.
Come on, Ox. You're so slow. I love this little duo. Poor little Ox. Poor big fucking Ox. He's a nice man. I still don't know what this fucking tomb thing does. I'm fairly sure that it's just like a... Yeah, the altar is empty. I'm sure you put something there, or you... Let me fucking... No. You do something with it. And I don't fucking know what it is. And every time I try to research it, I can't figure out because I don't know what it's called. So whatever. I'll figure that out after this video. And I will figure it out later because I'm fairly sure that's just a secret. A secret whatever. Oh, fuck this guy. It's just a secret little level or whatever. And this guy, by far the hardest of the second bosses, the Emoconda. He becomes quite a clusterfuck. This stuff is easy enough so far. But then he does this nonsense, and he does the snake game nonsense. See, you don't know when they turn, so they fucking hit you every time. There's no way I'm gonna get past this guy without getting slumdogged. I don't know what that means. Oh, fuck me. I have blanks, I need to use them. And he gets a damage buff, and I don't know how to stop the damage buff. I haven't done a lot of research on this guy. I probably should, because fuck me, every time I go against him, it's just agony. What is he at? Half health now? I'm gonna scratch my cheek. And then he does these little turrets that are pretty much impervious to damage. Fuck! See what I mean? It's just a crazy clusterfuck. Killed by Emoconda. Great. Well, first death ever. I got 132 money, and I killed 149, almost 150 if it wasn't for fucking Anaconda guy. I would have done good. Not a bad first run, 16 minutes long. We're gonna go back to the breach, see how it changed since we last left. I believe it. Nope, not yet. This is a good place to end off the first episode. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not even sure if I have a fucking end screen at this time. Just roll it. Roll it.
Two to the one, from the one to the three. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get more